already has a new video and it hasn't even been a month yet? Geez, this is some sort of miracle. Also, I'm going to tell you guys the story about when I got scammed. Cue new intro. Yo, what's up gamers? It's AbbyElise here and welcome back to another Skywars video on the channel. And guys, I can't believe I'm actually uploading again, and by the title, you probably guessed it, I'm going to have some storytelling to do. And if I sound sick, I'm sorry, I am actually sick with some cough and sore throat, so if I sound weird, then I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm recording this a second time actually, because the quality on the last one I did was kind of weird, and I didn't really like it. So I'm just gonna record this one, and if it's better, then I'm gonna use it. So if you guys are seeing this right now, that probably means that this clip was better. But yeah, let's get into the story. It all started with a guy named Rick, but he's not actually named Rick. I'm just naming him Rick for the sake of the video. I don't actually want to expose the guy. I've completely moved on from my past, and I never committed the same mistake again. I'm just telling the story so to warn you guys to not trust people so easily like I did, because geez, I am so gullible, guys. I'm a GFX designer, right guys? So I make GFX for people. So Rick came up to me and said that I was recommended by a friend he knows that I know as well, named Gerald, but it's not actually named Gerald. I think you get the idea, guys. He said that I was recommended and said that I make good GFX. So he said that can I make packs for him? Can I make thumbnails for him? You know, all that GFX stuff. So I said yes, of course. And then he was like, well, can we do a monthly thing? Like, can I pay monthly? So I was like, well, okay, maybe like $2 a month. You might think that $2 isn't much, but based on like the stuff I sell on my sell file, you could probably tell that it's actually a pretty big amount to get scammed of. So you might probably know where this story is going. I made him a pack. I made him a texture pack. It was like a 128 resolution pack. And I made him a few thumbnails, you know, for the month. And then when the time came for him to actually pay, I asked him, dude, are you gonna pay $2 or what? And then all I got was silence. He literally just stopped talking to me. I tried reaching him on Minecraft. I tried reaching him on Discord, and there was no reply. So I was like, okay, I had some hope. I was like, maybe he's just out, or maybe he just didn't see my messages. So I reminded him again, like every day, and I got to the point where I was like, okay, maybe he's starting to scam me or something. And then he finally actually replied. Okay, he replied, but it wasn't the reply I was actually going for and hoping that he would answer. He tried to make me think that he was his parent, okay? So he was like, oh, I'm sorry, Rick is actually grounded. He's been grounded for like a week or so now. So he's not allowed to look at his messages and stuff. We're sorry if he was ignoring you. And I was like, well, maybe they're actually telling the truth. And I was like, I was a bit skeptical. So I checked Rick's Discord server, which he actually invited me to. I checked his Discord server, and I saw that he was actually online, and he's been messaging people on his Discord server. So I was like, well, that's weird. That's weird. That's a bit weird, you know? Like like his parents said he was grounded. I messaged him back. Oh, he fell. So I messaged him back, and then I said, dude, you can't trick me that you're actually, like, you're messaging me like your parents are messaging me, okay? That's not gonna work. And I told him the reason why I didn't fall for it. I said, because I saw your text in your Discord server. and you're not actually grounded. So after that, he realized that I was on his Discord server, and then he immediately kicked me out.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
He kicked me out, and I couldn't get back in because he probably banned me as well.
Why can't we be friends?
So he kicked me out, and I was like, well, shoot, that's awkward. So I was like, well, I got completely scammed. He's now ignoring me, so this is a hopeless situation. I just got scammed $2. So right now, I'm pretty pissed. I'm like, why did this dude just scam me? He was actually a pretty nice guy. He was playing off the role pretty well. I was nice to him too. And he just became full-on scum mode and didn't pay me. So I asked my friend Gerald if he knew about this. I told him the whole scenario. And it turns out, I wasn't the first person he scammed. He scammed Gerald as well.
Why can't we be friends?
He scammed Gerald as well. Because Gerald made him his profile picture. And he didn't pay Gerald as well. So I'm kind of seeing a reoccurring theme here. A theme of like sending the file before him paying and stuff. And now I just realized that that's like one big mistake that you should never do if you're a GFX designer. Always make them pay before you send the stuff to them, okay? I realized my mistake. So yeah, Gerald said that he did the same thing to him. And I was like, well, this guy's a total scumbag. This guy is a total scumbag indeed. If you didn't just scam just me, then he is like a GFX scamming scumbag. So yeah, he scammed me and Gerald, and at that point I was like, well, this guy just sucks, you know? This guy cannot be trusted. So after that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna move on from the whole situation. Forget that this ever happened. He will get punished eventually, but he never got punished. But like still, like he knows his mistake, and he probably doesn't feel guilty about it because duh, he just got free GFX from me and Gerald. Like, bruh, I think that guy just fell. Well, GG. So yeah, that was basically my scam story, guys. Don't be fooled by people like those. I was pretty gullible and pretty small-minded at the time, so I didn't really think much of it. And I didn't look into the situation enough. And actually, no one really knows this story, so not even my parents or anything. So if they're actually watching this, well, now you know that I got scammed. If you have any interesting stories you want to tell, just tell it. And whoever tells their story to me first in the comments, they can receive free GFX, so go make your story. I don't care if it's real or fake. Just make up a story, guys, you know? I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video whenever that comes out. And I hope you learned a valuable lesson today. See ya.